We're here with Heat Fashion. I'm Jian DeLeon, Senior Menswear Editor at WGSN.
I'm David Yee. I'm the founder and editor at Very Good Light.
I'm Smith-Strickland. I'm an editor at Highsnobiety.
This week we saw a lot of different shows. Palermo, Spain was one. You know, we all saw what RAF did with Raf Simons.
I went to RAF, which was amazing. It's really hard to think about anything else. For the longest time, people were just sort of doubting the credibility of New York Fashion Week Men's, and it's the first time that you have a European designer coming to New York. So, it really just makes multiple statements. It was a very New York-inspired collection. You had a lot of Milton Glaser references with the repurposed knits. There's very signature RAF. He made duct tape look cool. He had custom duct tape on a lot of the looks, which, I've never wanted duct tape more in my life, I know that.
I liked that it kind of was sort of represented that sort of agender direction. They had men and women in the collection. And
it's interesting that you say agender looks. At the Palermo, Spain show, someone yelled out, "Gender is dead." For me, I was like, are we still talking about gender? Is this still something that in 2017 we're focusing on? Are we post-gender? What are your thoughts?
What we're seeing is just the real paradigm shift in how consumers buy clothes. We really can't think of it as genderless, because even if you don't identify as one gender, you still identify as a customer. And it's really just, you want clothing that speaks to you.
I hate to separate people into millennials or Gen Z, but the reality is that people constantly do studies on these different groups, and what we're seeing consistently is that the generation below us doesn't think that gender is even a thing.
We are in New York, we're in the coast, so
right.
For us, we're okay, clothes are genderless and clothes don't have a gender, but for mass America, I feel like it's gonna be another 5-10 years where they can really fully embrace that genderless is a thing and they can go in and shop at women's clothing. But you're right when you say that Gen Z, they're definitely trailblazers.
Historically, men have been sort of the peacocks a lot. And so
yep.
To sort of revert back to that isn't actually that weird.
That what interests me about fashion right now is that we're redefining masculinity through beauty, through grooming, through fashion. And I think that masculinity, we're finally seeing that it's on a spectrum.
Yeah, but I think the sort of unifying factor that grounds it in masculinity is sort of the confidence and the boldness to protect it, no matter how you want to express yourself as a man. You see a lot of great real style in New York, but especially at Fashion Week, it's just it's really easy to tell once you're there, who just actually dresses that way on the regular and who's just really showing up. Because you dress that way on the regular.
When I see things like that, I can't help but think it's not 100% their fault, because I think also for a really long time the way that men have been marketed to, where fashion is concerned, is they don't have a lot of options. And
oh, for sure.
Been teaching them how to dress.
Right. As far as men's fashion is concerned, the suit is still considered the pinnacle of a stylish man. That's not going to change. When
you see how much women spend per year on clothing and makeup and grooming, when do you see the same thing happening for men? Or when do people start teaching men?
Yeah. What are some trends that I saw? Let's see. I guess a mix between, the athleisure movement and suiting up, mixing hoodies and suits.
Right. Guys still want to feel like they're dressed up, but they still want to feel comfortable, and those worlds are slowly meeting.
I think that what we're also seeing in the future is because of startup culture and because of minimalism, we're going back to the simplistic palette, and I feel that guys just want to be comfortable, like you said, and the hoodie has never been chicer. Anything that makes you comfortable but doesn't make you a slob, there's a thin line.
Is it that thin though?
It is very thin.
The thin line is what you wear versus how you wear it. That's the thin line. You got to learn all the rules first before you find out which ones you can break.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Heat Fashion, for having us. And this was the talk on menswear.